Okay, friends, thank you for coming to our YouTube channel. We
Mm,
sincerely appreciate you're already doing your this left right. You're always doing this face. It's always intimidating. I don't know. Your beauty is beauty intimidating. But anyway, you are my lady, so
intimidated.
okay. Sorry, ma. Intimidating. English teacher. All right. So as you can see on the title, yes, how we met. I remember on our former previous video, I think the first video on this channel, yeah,
Mm.
where we're talking about the purpose of this channel, and we said we are going to be sharing our stories, right? And who will go first?
You, of course.
I'm not comfortable, but come on, have a
I
crush.
knew.
Ah, no, okay, no problem. I can't
I
resist
was
this one.
waiting to see if you would not do
I will
it.
definitely do. Definitely.
Okay,
All right, so
you go
I
first.
should go first.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay, there comes a time in a man's life. Motivational speech. Anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Where, what will I say this? Okay, there comes anyway, there comes a point in a man's life where you need a companion. That does it.
To
Yes.
make crucial decision for your life and your
Okay,
destiny.
sorry, there comes a time in a man's life where you need to make a crucial, what do you say,
Decision
decision.
for your life and destiny.
Oh shit. For your life and destiny. Yeah. Very brilliant, very sound lady. You'll be correcting me things anyhow.
Ah.
I
Hmm.
know, yeah, I know.
Hmm.
It is where God will help us. All right, so yes, and that time came. Don't ask me about the year. You want me to tell you the year for some years anyway. But you know that definitely this is a journey, so to say. So regardless of when exactly it was, right? Okay, and there also came a point. There was a point. They came English teacher.
No, you know now.
Okay.
When that time came, you were very much aware
Hey,
that there was a
Jesus.
point
Hey, things turn around. All right.
for the
So
better.
yeah. So actually, it was yes, and for me, a believer, right, a Christian. Okay, and I just have this conviction that or it's normal way where stuff like this arises, we should learn to talk to God in prayers towards it. That's a sure banker, and that's one of the things we'll be sharing with you today, the place of God. Right? Very, very important. Irrespective of whatsoever thing you want to do, marriage, career, job, wherever. All right. So that was the first step I took. God, how far now? I talk to him, I commune. And that is to say, prayer is talking to God and God talking to you, right? And daddy will tell you, okay, you say you're afraid. What did God actually say? Kudos, shout out to daddy. Oh man, that man. There's a part I want to fast forward, but let me take the story generally. All right, so I'm taking us in on a journey, on a ride, right? Sorry, guys. Okay, you didn't tell me sorry.
Oh, wow. Oh my God.
Oh,
I've been lost in the story. It's just
oh, you
I'll
want to
just say
hear?
that.
All right. It's fine. It's fine. Oh,
Sorry. Sorry.
even your sorry self is making the sorry to
Ah,
sorryalize me. Okay, so and towards things begin to came. So things begin to came. So things began to come. Hmm.
yeah, this English is not your
It's
first
not my first
language.
language, I mean. All right, so along the line, I was seeing different pictures here and there. There's pictures of ladies. When I say picture, not like before you say, I used to go and save picture from people's Facebook. No, I'm not. I didn't do that.
And I was helping you in the ministry.
This lady was helping me during that period, or those waiting periods, and all of that when things were just happening to me. She became actually I have a community, right? And she was on that platform doing the Lord's work, right? Doing the Lord's work effectively. Trying to be making the platform active and just amazing. But not like we were just chatting. Normal friends, so it's like I've jumped this story. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Let me take it a bit by bit. So to cut the story short, this video shouldn't be longer. I don't want it to be so long. To cut the story short, without the much prayers and all of that, I share with my parents. Right now, some of you might not want to share with your parents. It's fine. Some of you, your pastor is the next spiritual person to you. It's also fine. We are all from a different family, and individually, there is a way we groom ourselves. So for me, or for us in the family, that's my uh my family, immediate family, right? Yeah. So I had to share with my dad, and I told him that, Dad, okay, some things is happening, and hmm, some things
Something's
are
happening.
happening. You see? Okay, and so what are they? What's up? So that I said, Dad, this. And the next thing, because actually, when it comes to things about my life, he has always been a spiritual model, like a spiritual model. So he said, okay, as a praying father. Okay. We will pray. We will pray. We will pray. We will tell God. We'll go and pray. We pray. We did VG. Hey, we did VG. And to just know, let's get to hear from God, which is very very important. And that's why it's good. We need to have a relationship with God. It makes things so easy and drives away lots of confusion, so to say, right? So and we prayed, and but let me say it is well. And along the line, I was just, because one thing I've always been careful of is not to make mistakes. It is one of the things I dread so much in life, making mistakes so much when it comes to the choice of a life partner. And that was how, along the line, some things began happening. Laugh if you want to laugh, all right? And she was just, she knew I had a platform, right? And she joined. Okay. But meanwhile, you might be asking, how did she just fly like that? Or how did she get that to know that I have a platform? Okay, the truth was, we both served in the same state, Nigeria, right? And it was there, it was there, it was there. Should I tell the how I got to know further that?
Continue. The
Okay, so actually,
story
this is
is
my
the
story, Abby.
yeah.
That was it too. And so, core members then served together, but during the service here, we belong to a fellowship, Deeper Life Corpus Fellowship. That was our fellowship then. And I saw this beautiful lady. Normally, I interact with everybody, but I don't know why this. I was not just interacting with her. I don't know, sincerely. Okay, what really happened, right? Was fortunately for her, she was posted to a bank, right? Hmm. That was one of the things that turned me off. I'm just like, how will you be serving in bank and we were serving in one kind of community secondary school? So that really got me. But I think that should be my pride. It was my pride and ego. See,
Low self-esteem.
hey, low self-esteem.
That is it.
No, I think that's it. Low self-esteem. And no, funny enough, he approached me. I was their leader anyway then. All right, so can you see, from being a leader, she became my account manager. She approached me to open an account in her back. They are looking at me. It's not true, true.
It's true. It's
Anyway, the
true.
account, I'm still using
That
the
is
account till
true.
today. And I heeded. Just like, let me help.
And funny enough,
Mm,
like I told you,
mm.
you were the first
Can you see?
to open an account among all the
All of
core
them.
members
Mm,
that were serving there.
mm,
And coincidentally,
mm,
because
mm,
of that was that period
mm.
that people were not really around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That COVID time
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
you were not around.
Mm-hmm.
So the core members that were around, I had marketed to them.
They refuse. No,
I do not see it
mm.
as a problem because on their part,
Okay.
or I did not get upset with them.
Mm.
Is why?
Why?
Because I felt the alawi is not much. They need to survive with a small account they
Oh,
open
bada.
on in
In
the
the
camp.
camp, yeah,
Let
that's
them
true.
manage that one. They cannot just be running to account. But as a marketer, I must still just
Mm.
talk to them. I did.
So that was what brought us
So
together.
I did not. I do not take it personal with them because I just understood the economic situation.
Situation. That's fine. So
Mm,
that was how we meant to, right? That just opening of the account was what brought us together. But you know
mm,
that even after the service year, right? I did not. And here another thing which I did not mention that already kind of make me just I won't even be talking to this lady was when I heard that she was related to our state coordinator. Then I was the president, so we have a coordinator. When I heard that she's related to that state coordinator, I was like, huh? And I know God has helped that state coordinator. I was like, I was just there was this kind of way I was just looking at her, I was like, you know, this Ajebo, this number. And we finished service here. We're just talking one because of
mm.
accounts.
All this one, yeah.
Mm.
Me, I'm living in my own world of simplicity.
Simplicity. Oh. She was just anyway. That's how she is. Very very simple. No, there was no even string attached. And can you see? And that's what some of us usually do. Unnecessarily have some kind of things bottled up in us. And the person you're even having that towards living a free life. All right. So I think that's one of the things we need to be careful. That was what maybe if I had be free and me God might have speed up a lot of things for me, but I was trying to be
Yeah.
doing strong head. All right, so moving on. So after service here, we did not we're not interacting, but our interaction was just casual. So meanwhile, I had a contact. After all, she was my branch manager. So from being a pastor, she became account manager. Yeah, I'm prophesying for you now.
Amen.
God will do it
Amen.
for you,
Amen.
right? She became account manager, and later on, after service and all of that, she saw my status. Okay, you know, we I had a program or a community, so to say. I think maybe it was it a program that brought you in. I can't really remember though.
I think it was a
A
program.
program here she saw and she joined that my community, and she began doing the lost work, like the way I was talking about earlier. Just simple lifestyle, making the group to be active and all of that. And like, what's wrong with this? What's wrong? Which kind of paparazzi are you trying to do?
Simple life oh, that
Which kind of
somebody
simple?
choose to live.
That beg you, simple life, and all of that. All right, and we began interacting. I was really pleased with the way one of the things that kind of excite me more is, would it be my love language? But anyway, just like because of it. Anyway, we'll come to a video of love language later, 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 later. A lot to share. There's so many things you need to learn. This video is going to have like a part two at the end of the day. Still, but
Exactly.
let me hurry up with my own version so that she wants to see how it's loaded, right? And to cut the story short, we began interacting. They used to yap me, make just of me. Oh yeah, TID. They call me TID, the inspiration daughter. Oh, when will they get married? This and that, and that, and that, and that. And she will be laughing on the group. She knows how to laugh very well. And sometimes she will come to my TID. Come to my inbox, and she will like, Sir TID. What of this? They are five sisters. They are this, suggesting other people, suggesting so many people. And I ask her, what of you? No, it's funny, Abi. Not that I had anything. Not
Oh
that the,
God.
the truth was that
Something.
I didn't even nothing got me attracted. Nothing. So,
Mm.
but what was like, why is even this one? Why is she even say this? Why can she not volunteer herself since she wants to be volunteering and talking about people? And to call
Ah, what
it,
did I tell you? I tell you, God
and she said, God
forbid.
forbid.
If only we want to be partners, we can be ministry partners. But anything like partner, no. God
Can you see?
forbid.
Can you see? Sisters fear God. Fear God. That's how he is. Hey, God forbid. Hey, I cannot marry. I cannot. Yeah, to her. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She is today. God
Ah.
forbid. God forbid. God forbid. We are together. We are there.
Oh God of
So
mercy
that
and
was how
compassion.
later on along the line, kept praying and thank God for my parents and all of that. To cut the story short, some things begin happening, and some confirmations kept on coming. And one of the way God speaks to me, or one of the ways in which I usually get this full assurance from God that yes, He's leading me is peace of mind.
Mm.
There was this calmness, there was this tranquility. Baby,
Make sure.
oh my, no, I've mentioned, and God was just so merciful,
Mm.
so merciful, sincerely, and give me the bone of my bone, my sweetheart,
Mm.
lover of my soul.
Make sure.
I've mentioned I dig. All right, and and that was it. And I had to tell my dad, coming from a different background, that was like, okay, we've talked about it. Are you sure? We prayed again, oh, prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and uh God's name was glorified. I was being guided. Okay, normally in our church we have a committee. We call it marriage committee, popularly called MC. DL members, we know what that is, right? They know, but we are going to share our own part of that story. Maybe another video. How or what do you think?
Yeah, another video.
Another video on how you can deal with, handle. Anyway, they didn't give me issue.
Not at all.
Not at all. They didn't even give us
Not at all.
sincerely. So when I keep telling people that, anyway, let's not just divide here and there. So to cut my story short, right? I went to them and told them, okay, I'm finally seeing. They asked me if I've talked to her. Meanwhile, I was trying to be, I want to say this, I want to just open up to this place. I didn't tell her directly, but we brothers now, there's a way, one way like that. So I did not say it directly, but maybe she was kind of seeing my body language. Anytime she say, don't laugh, don't laugh, honestly. Anytime she say, please, 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 please. The way I don't understand. If you have, please go to because we are from the same church, go to the LC. Said, okay, no problem. She kept pushing me, and I thank God for her, sincerely, so that I'm not going to lie. She did not allow me say a word. Thank you very much for that, and you know, that was it. Too. Went to there, and I didn't spend so much saying, "Huh, are you sure? Okay, blah blah blah, fee form and all of that." Brothers and sisters, they have to transfer my file because I was staying, in a place. They have to transfer my file to where she stays, all right, the state she was residing, to the same church anyway. Hmm. After that, I was waiting. I was like, when they invite this girl, they told me to do test, blood test. I went to do blood test, everything. Brothers and sisters, men and brethren, friends from all over the world. After everything, I was waiting for her. Someone that I've already, God knows, fell in love with her. I fall and fell.
Oh,
I forfeit
yeah.
in her. But apart from God said, right? She's beautiful. Yeah. Oh more. I could just view this sister picture every time. God, they create a beg you. And she delayed. When I was expecting to hear from her. I have to call the people that I say, sir, what is going on? They said they sent for her. I said to come and see the marriage committee because we're not allowed to talk to ourselves and all of that. Ah, God. She delayed. She refused to come over to the MC, making me to doubt God. I doubted God. I doubted. Something that happened. This lady. So I think they were even my Ticanias, well done. Oh, you people have really shown me pepper. Anyway, that's why those points I was striking you guys really worth it because people show me pepper. And that's why my community members were saying, TI, they have this and that. How will you really not marry? And I said, it's not. I said something. I said, what of the person you hire you truly want to marry? What of if the person is delayed? This lady. Okay, no, you didn't even tell me anything. It was later on, right? You were even telling me that she was. It was later on when she has finally. She was telling me that she went to just go and be laughing. So she was laughing because she knew I wasn't directly talking to her. Can you see? Honestly,
Don't make me laugh. I'm trying
honestly.
to.
No, I have to say that part to be very candid. And that was what happened. To cut the story short, she finally responded. Hmm. Auntie went to go and do her test. Glory be to God. We're compatible. Genotype matters. Very important, please. Don't say God say all your feelings. Do not allow your emotions to be cloud your 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 decision making. All right. Be very careful, please, right? And that was how God did it for me. Oh. Praise the Lord. Right.
Yeah.
Omo, time to propose. Because of my distance, and anyway, I'm going to do a proper proposal. All right, get ready. But because of my distance, I propose on the phone, right, through the phone. I called this sister, I beat around the bush because I was scared. To be very candid, I was scared. I was scared, number one, she might tell me no because somebody have already said, hey, don't, no advances, please, don't try, go. Like, if it was just pushing, I was like, hey, God, okay. I'm more courage. And that she, in fact, she was like, she allowed me to say everything. I was like, I have found something. I started going around, and God said, a man shall not be alone, and this and that. Man, until you already have an answer ready. Oh. And to God be the glory. She said yes. I couldn't sleep that night. I was like, hey, ah, is it true? Hey. Anyway, she will tell you why she told me yes immediately. Because I know some of you ladies, you want to give the man 1 year, 2 weeks, you know, 3 weeks, and all of that. But you need to share your own. Anyway, see you in the next video, right?
Yeah.
Yes, see you in the next video for our own. See, you need to watch this at home, right? All right, guys, take care.